Well, you know what? Here's some contrast for you. Speaking of in the name of Christ, the Antichrist superstar himself, Brian Warner, a.k.a. Marilyn Manson, had his house raided by the FBI while he was not home. Now, let me ask you this. Maybe political affiliation may not be the thing that makes you not want to listen to an artist. How about being a piece of garbage? Not like Shirley Manson, not a piece of the band Garbage, but actually like a garbage human being, like a sexual assaulter, like Marilyn Manson has been allegedly accused of. The reason that I added the question, here's the thing. The reason that I asked the political question is because the political question has some gray areas. You know, there are people that'll listen to The Clash that are diehard conservatives. Some idiots who are Blue Lives Matter and all of that listen to Rage Against the Machine, which I still find hilarious. So anyway, the raid is in connections to the allegation of sexual assault that he's been facing. The reason that I added the question mark to his anti-Christian intro, because Marilyn Manson is known as the Antichrist superstar, but recently he was found with Kanye and Bieber singing at Kanye's famous church service. You know, man, I got to give it to Kanye, though. He went from old Kanye, rest in peace, we miss old Kanye, God do I miss old Kanye, to new Kanye, whatever the hell that is, to Kanye Osteen. Kanye has turned into Joel Osteen. He's buddied up with him, so he's kind of maybe learning the ropes. Also, did you hear about the literal bags of cash inside the walls of Lakewood Church? That is Joel Osteen's church. I guess there was a plumber that was asked to go deal with a plumbing issue, because that's what they do. And he had to move some stuff in the walls or something like that, or he had to break some walls, and he found some bags of cash, like $3,000, like just a whole $3,000 is very small, but I think he said a ridiculous amount of money, both in checks and cash, in the walls. So there is something about that. We'll probably go over that. In fact, you know what? We're going to be doing an irreverent episode here soon, and probably a drunk Bible stories, but we'll definitely cover that. But I digress. Somebody to go from Antichrist superstar to, in 2021, singing at a church. We'll call it a church. We'll call it a worship service. If somebody is going from 97 to 2021 doing that, some shit went wrong and you're probably guilty of something. That's my guess. You're probably guilty of something and some shit went terribly wrong. And add to that an FBI raid, and I'm betting and hoping that he sees jail time for anything that he did wrong, assuming that he is guilty of those charges. Which, according to the evidence, I would not be, if they found him guilty of that, I would not be like, speaking of sexual assault celebrities, did you guys see Ron Jeremy? Ron Jeremy looks like the ghost of Christmas past kicked his ass. He looks so bad. Ron Jeremy is not looking like he always looked like a troll. He always kind of looked like Liza Minnelli.